Good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Yes, I am also fine. Uh, I am quite well. And how have you been?
I have been very nice and I was enjoying my day. Thank you for your concern.
Yes, yes, yes. And how is your day going on?
My day is going very productive and very smooth because I'm enjoying my day and Diwali is around the corner, so we are preparing for that.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, first of all, please introduce yourself.
Definitely. My name is Reena Sharma. I'm from Rajasthan. I completed my qualification in BA. Nowadays, I'm running YouTube channel named Masum English Girl, where I upload my solo videos and my conversational videos because I'm very passionate about helping other people to learn this language English. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love connecting with the people from far and near. I enjoy cooking in my free time. That's all about me. So, can you give me your brief introduction, please?
Yes, yes, why not? Actually, it is a wonderful introduction from your side. Yeah, it is my turn. Uh, First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. This is Santanu in front of you. I'm from West Bengal, and by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. And apart from also, I'm running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction.
Glad to know. So, how's your YouTube channel going on nowadays?
Yes, the channel is going on very well. There is no problem.
Wonderful.
And ma'am,
And what?
how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
So it has been 3 to 4 months, and it's going very well. Before 1 week, I hit 1,000 subscribers, so I'm very happy with that.
Yes, yes. And have you got monetization on your channel?
No, sir, not yet, because I need to complete one more criteria that is watch hours. So maybe in 1 month, I will get monetization option as well.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, first of all, I would like to ask one question to you. In which purpose are you using this application, and in which purpose are you learning this language? Is there specific reason?
Yes, sir, there is a very good reason. I'm using this application to enhance my communication skills and to improve my language skills. And if I talk about my language, why I'm learning this language, so as we know, English is a global language and can help us in our personal and professional life. So I really want to grow in my personal and professional life. So that's why I'm learning this language. I want to use this language as a tool in my personal and professional life. So that's why I'm working nowadays because nowadays I don't have any kind of job. I completed my qualification last year, so now I'm not a student anymore and not looking forward to any kind of job. So I thought I should utilize my leisure time to doing something special so that can help me in my career. So that's why I'm learning this language. There is no any special reason to learn.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, you belong to Rajasthan. Actually, I am very curious to know about about your state. But what kind of are places is famous in your state?
So as we know, Rajasthan is the biggest state of India, and it is famous for royal culture and royal and traditional culture. In Rajasthan, you can visit many fort, haunted places, many temples. You can visit that, and you can see the many. I mean, very beautiful place of Rajasthan is Pink City.
Yes, yes.
If I talk
Jaipur.
about
Jaipur is a big city,
yes,
yeah.
sir. If I talk about the famous food of Rajasthan, that is churma dal bati and ghevar.
And ma'am, I would like to ask another question to you. A few days ago, also the Durga Utsav also it was celebrated in all over India. It is also famous in our state in West Bengal. And is it celebrated in your state?
Yes, sir. We celebrated that, and it is, very big festival of Hindus. We celebrate it in the month of October, November every year, and we celebrate it for 9 days.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, right now also you belong to Rajasthan, and have you visited any another state in our country?
No, sir, I'm not into traveling, so I never ever been in any other city and any other district. But maybe after some period of the time, or maybe in my future when I will get opportunity, so I will definitely try to visit any other state and city as well. Because traveling can teach us many things, like it can teach us about history, geography, economic, political, politics, many things. So I would love to visit any other places as well.
Yes. And ma'am, you belong to Rajasthan, and what is your native language?
We speak Marwadi, sir.
Marwari.
Right.
But how many languages do you know?
I can speak three languages: Marwadi, that is my mother tongue; Hindi, that is my second language. Nowadays, I'm learning English, so I can speak English as well.
Yes. And ma'am, when you were studying in your school life, at that time, was your school in English medium or your native language?
No, sir, I was Hindi medium student, and mostly we were speaking Marwadi language.
Yes. Yes. And ma'am, you are also learning this language. And in your locality, do you have any partner? Do you have any friend who is willing to learn English?
First of all, I would like to mention that I don't have even a single friend. And if I talk about the environment, so I don't have environment to speak this language. That's why I have to connect with the people on some online application where I can find co-learner and with whom I can do my English speaking practice. That is the one reason that I'm using Skype application, because on Skype it is very easy to find a partner with whom we can do our speaking practice.
Yes. Yes. Yes, you are right. Also, use this application. You can find any partner for practicing purpose. And ma'am, my next question is, and how long have you been using this application? I mean, Skype.
It's been 3 and 4 months. When I created my YouTube channel, same day I joined this application.
3 or 4 months. But when did you start your English speaking journey?
It's been 6 months.
6 months. Yes, yes. And ma'am, earlier, did you join any coaching center? Did you join any institute for your speaking English?
No, sir, I never ever tried to join any offline and online classes to learn this language. I learned this language by myself only, by using my phone.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, right now, so you have been learning this language about 6 months. And right now, so you are speaking English very well. There is no doubt. And you have to struggle a lot. You have to struggle, and you have to face a lot of problem. But I observed that. I noticed that most of the YouTubers, they are always making the thumbnail. How did you learn this language just 15 days? How did you learn English just 30 days? Is it possible or not?
No, sir, we cannot be fluent in only 1 month and 15 days. But if we are doing practice every single day for 3 months, so we can see many improvement. But we cannot be fluent in this language in only in 3 months. It's not like a right thing when people are saying you can learn this language in only 15 and 21 days. It cannot be possible. It's not
Yes,
a
yes.
thing that we can learn overnight. It's a progress, so we have to learn this language gracefully day by day. As much as effort we are putting, that much we are going to learn.
Yes, you are right. I know also it is not a piece of cake. It is not a cup of tea, and it is not my mother tongue. It is second language, and in our country there is no good environment. Yeah, for speaking English. No one speak English at our home. No one speak English in our locality. That's why also I have you have to face a lot of problem for speaking English. And ma'am, how much time do you practice every single day?
Nowadays, sir, I'm practicing English 2 hours every single day. 30 minutes for each aspect, 30 minutes for reading, writing, listening, and speaking.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, I know also to learn any language, always you have to follow 4 rules: L, S, R, W, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. 4 things are very important. But what do you think? What is the most important part for speaking English?
Listening is most important part to speak this language, because as we know, before becoming very good speaker of any language, first we have to become very good listener of that particular language. Listening and speaking goes hand in hand, so we should try to listen as much as we can listen, and then we can try to speak. As great people says, listen more, speak less. So we have to implement that to learn this language. listen any podcast, you can listen interviews, real life conversation, English songs, and there are many things available on YouTube in English. Listen that and try to imitate them, try to understand their intonation, their rhythm, their way of speaking. If you are doing that, if you are doing active listening practice, so you can see a tremendous improvement in yourself.
Yes, yes, you are right. I agree to 100%. Listening and speaking is the most important part because I noticed that when I learn my native language, first of all I have to listen a lot, and after that also I start speaking. Yeah, listening and speaking also I learn my native language. And I know also to learn any language you have to follow four rules: ALS, RW. But another thing is very important, that is thinking. And what do you think? What is the better process, thinking English or translating English?
think Thinking in English, we should try to convert our thoughts in English. It would be very great for us, because if you are thinking in your mother tongue and when you are having conversation, you are, feel that what should come in English, that won't happen until you are not thinking in English. So start to think in English. And how you can inculcate the habit of thinking in English, you can do that by writing. Start to write something every single day for 5 to 6 minutes. In this way you can cultivate a habit of thinking English.
Yes, yes, you're right. Also, thinking English is a better process than translating English. And ma'am, I asked this question to many people who are learning this language, but few people they also told me English grammar is not important for speaking English. But what do you think? English grammar is important for speaking English?
No, sir. I don't agree with that. That grammar is important to speak this language. We can speak this language without grammar if we have fundamental knowledge of the grammar. And we all have, because we were studying grammar in our school, in our university. So we have knowledge of basic grammar. So if you have knowledge of that, start to speak whatever knowledge you have. Don't try to go in the depth of grammar, because if you are doing that, you will be so much confused when you are speaking that which grammar rule I have to use now. So there is no need to deep dive in the grammar. Just start to speak whatever knowledge you have, and by doing that you will you will understand each and everything, and you can improve your listening and speaking practice. Because if I tell you from my experience, I learned this language by listening and never ever try to grab knowledge of the grammar.
Yes, yes. But one day I watched one of the YouTube video, and who are belong to southern part, and there was one sea beach, and in near the sea beach, two women they are also selling something, but it was tourist place, but they are also uneducated person, but they are also speaking very English very well.
Yeah, exactly. Nowadays people can speak this language by putting a little bit effort only. It's not big deal.
Yes, yes. Actually, at that place there is a good environment for speaking English. Every single day they talk to another they talk to foreigner. Yeah, and after listening and speaking, they also learn this language. I noticed
Yeah,
that.
matters a lot. Environment matters a lot. Totally depend on the atmosphere, like where you are living there, where you are living. If you have environment of listening this, so after some period of the time you will start to speak this language, because usually we have a monkey mind. So whatever we are saying, whatever we are listening, we try to speak that. We try to follow that.
Yes, 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 yes. And ma'am, my next question is: you have been learning this language about 6 months, and you have been running a YouTube channel about 3 months. Yeah.
Right,
But
sir.
you also watch the YouTube video in English. But what kind of channel do you follow for you speaking English?
So nowadays I'm not paying attention or listen any kind of content. But when I started to listen, sorry, when I started to speak this, I mean when I started to learn this language, that time I was following one to two YouTube channel, like Kanchan Kesri ma'am YouTube channel and Preeti ma'am YouTube channel. I was following that, but nowadays I'm not following any channel. I'm just watching English reels randomly, but I'm not fond of any particular YouTube channel.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, I have one more question to you. And actually, I noticed that if you are also speaking English by Indian accent. I am also speaking English Indian accent. But many YouTuber who are who are learning another accent, American accent, British accent, and right now also, are you learning this type of accent?
No, no, sir, I'm not learning any accent. I don't want to change my nationality. I just want to use this language as a tool. So that's why I'm very satisfied with my Indian accent. I really appreciate and proud my Indian accent. I'm not going to change it.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question. And many YouTuber also, they are also trying to vlog video. And are you right now? So, do you make in this kind of video, vlog video?
No, no, sir. I don't make vlog videos. I just upload solo videos. In solo videos, I try to teach some vocabs, idiom, daily use sentences, and sometimes I upload my conversational videos only. So that can help my viewers to listen real life conversation and they can improve their English.
Yes. And ma'am, I observed that they who are learning this language for a long time, who are learning this language about 1 year, uh, 1 year or 2 years, and they have been running a YouTube channel as well as also they are also teaching. Right now, are you teaching offline or online?
No, no, sir. I'm not teaching online and offline because I'm bit occupied with my errands and with my some kind of work. So I'm busy with that. But maybe in the future, I will start to teach online and offline both.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, I would like to ask another question to you. In your at your home, do you have any good environment for speaking English? Do you have any member who is speaking English at your
No, sir.
home?
No, sir. I don't have any partner who can speak this language in my real life. I just speak with this language with the on virtual platform.
Yes, yes. And after you have been learning this language about 6 months, right now, so you are speaking English very well, and you have been running your YouTube channel. But after speaking English, are you happy in your life?
Yes, sir, I will be so much happy. And for that, I'm learning this language because I really love this language. I'm very passionate about this language. I'm already happy, and when I will be fluent in this language, so that time I would be more happy. But I don't try to find happiness in language and all. I just, carry happiness within me. Doesn't matter I'm going to speak this language or not. But if you relate it with the happiness, so yes, I would be happy after speaking this language flawlessly.
Yes, yes. Maybe also I talked with you 3 months ago, but right now also I am talking with you. Right now also you are improving a lot. But in this time, how what kind of method do you follow for your improving your English skill?
The same method
Uh,
I'm following because, as we know, there is only four way to learn this language. Another way, there is no alternative to learn this language. So I'm working on the same activities.
yes, yes. And ma'am, I would like to ask another question to you. I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. Yeah, while speaking, I get stuck. But what kind of method do you follow for your improving your vocabulary skill? Do you like reading English newspaper? Do you like reading English storybook?
I read a lot. I read like self improvement books and story books, and whatever I'm reading, I try to, whenever I interact with the unfamiliar words, I know the meaning of that and try to implement in the conversation. That's how I'm learning new words.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, ma'am. I have asked a lot of questions to you. Yeah, yes.
So we should
All right. You can ask me any
conversation.
question.
So we already completed 20 minutes, so I think we should wrap up this conversation because already someone is calling to me, so I have to take
All
another
right,
session.
all right, ma'am. Nice to meet you. It was nice conversation with you. All right, nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Okay, so bye bye. Have a good one.